Hello everyone, this is RGDude3323 with another episode of Surviving Minecraft Bedrock. This is episode 12 and we're going to be working on making our backup set of armor with armor trims today. So I hope everyone enjoys and please like and subscribe. First thing we're going to be doing today is we need to get the materials, the books, and we're gonna need like diamonds and things like that, so that way we can make copies of the different armor trims and the armor upgrades, because we're gonna be upgrading from diamond to netherite. So first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab things to sell to our villagers, so that way we can get gems, so we can buy books. And we have a surprise guest today. It's my son Nick. He's gonna be having an appearance in this video today a few times. So with that being said, hey, let's head off to the mob farm. I hope everybody has a good 4th of July. That's right around the corner, which for me it's tomorrow. But here we are, we're almost to the mob farm, and we're gonna grab, I believe we're getting mending books. We might get a respiration book. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna find out here what all happens, but a few things happen while we're here. So first thing is here's my son Nick, and he wants gems because I believe he's buying mending books. So we're gonna chase him around the villager trading hall. So right now, as you can see, we're selling some of the things that we need to sell, so that way we can buy the mending books that we need to buy. And I know I need other books, I just can't remember which ones I need offhand right now. I know it's like Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Unbreaking, Protection, but the main ones I need right now are the mending books. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now. And well, we're getting gems so I can give them to Nick, which he's running right now. You can see we're gonna start chasing him here. Here we go. He's running around the trading hall, and I'm trying to get his attention, and he just keeps going. So I decide, oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop on this corner. Oh, well, no, I don't. I must have cut that out. Oh no, we're still chasing him around. See, that's what's happening. So I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna try to stop, but then he goes down to the bottom part. So we do finally get him the gems. I believe I give them to him right here. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, this is where he gets destroyed by an enderman, so I gotta pick up all his stuff here. So yeah, he already had the gems. I'd already given them to him, so now he's back. So we're gonna throw him all his stuff here, and then we're gonna head back to the base, because we have all the books we need now. We're gonna head back, and we're gonna start working on some of these, or work on the extra set of armor with the new armor trims that I found in the nether. I think they're the snout armor trim pieces. I don't really like them, but somebody might. I like the ones I have now, which are the ones I got out of the desert pyramids. They look, the snout armor trim pieces look cool when you're holding them in your hand, but as soon as you put them on, you'll see what I mean. As soon as you put it on, it just, I don't know, I don't really like it. The pants are cool. Okay, so we're headed back to the base here. We're gonna try to land inside the doorway here. This is always exciting. I like to come crashing in here. It's gonna look really cool when I got all the armor sitting there though. And I don't know if I've shown you guys the inside of my house recently. You can see I put pots in. Those are some of the pottery shards that I'd found. I set up a desk over there, and I put a guardian skull on it. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing right now. Why are we flying back to the mob farm? Oh, that's right. We had to get books so that way we can actually buy the mending books, because if you don't have a blank book on you, you can't actually buy any of the enchanted books. So that's what I did. We went back to the base and we grabbed some books. So here we are coming in for a landing here. And I believe Nick is still getting experience at the moment. Yeah, he's down there getting experience because he's doing the same thing. He's putting mending on some of his tools and stuff. I believe he's making a sword and a pickaxe and a few other odds and ends that he needs that he doesn't have yet. Oh, so obviously he needed some books here too, so we had to throw him a couple books. Alright, so now I believe we're going to... Oh yeah, the machine wasn't on, so he wasn't getting any experience. So turn the machine on for him here. And we're going to jump over and we're going to grab our mending books. Okay, so I'm totally wrong on getting the mending books right now. Right now, we're just selling stuff to get gems, so we have enough gems in order to get the mending books. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now, and we're helping Nick at the same time. We're getting him gems, and we're bringing him books and stuff so that he can get the stuff that he needs. So after we sell the stuff I have right now, which we just got done selling, we're going to take off here and we're going to head back to the base again, and we're going to put away the few things that I have in my inventory, and then we're going to grab some more books and we're going to head back to the mob farm again, and then we're going to finally get the mending books that we need. So right now we are flying back to the base and we're headed to the sniffer barn, which I'm not sure if I showed you guys in detail the sniffer farm. I believe I did, but I have a one of the new flowers to drop off. So while we're in here, we're gonna see if there's any flowers laying around, which there's some seeds right here, and you guys can see what the sniffer barn looks like. So inside of here we got some paintings and some tables and stuff down there. You can see we have all the straw that we need to feed them. We have the places to put the seeds, and if you look over there, we're growing some of the flowers. Now we're gonna head up to the main house there, and we're gonna finally grab the books that we need, and then we're gonna head back to the mob farm again, and then we'll finally get the mending books, and then we'll finally get in the process of making the armor with the armor trim pieces. So here we are, we're grabbing the books we need, and I do believe we have another run-in with Nick again, which I believe it's at the mob farm again. So we're gonna have something pretty cool happen here. It's pretty silly. You've already seen him die, so it's gonna be something else cool next. But before we head back to the mob farm, we are going to grab some more things to trade to the villagers, so that way, again, so we can get the gems that we need for the other books that we're gonna need, because we're gonna need Unbreaking and all the other books that, you know, Unbreaking, Protection, Respiration, Aqua Affinity. Now I don't have all of those books up for trade at the Trader Villager Hall yet. I do have some more spots available for more traders, so I probably will get the books I don't have. That way next time I need armor, or if anybody else needs armor that comes to the world, they can just go there and get everything that they need. And I thought about doing the manual farm here, but I figured it would take too much time. I can do that off screen. I have plenty of vegetables here to sell, as you can see, and I'm not sure, but I think we're finally gonna be headed back to the mob farm. Oh wait, no, we're gonna grab some more rotten flesh here to sell as well. Finish filling up here, and here we are. Our inventory's full. Now we gotta grab the purple shocker box that has the books in it, and then we'll fly back to the mob farm, and we'll maybe finally get these mending books that I keep telling you guys that we're gonna get, that we never seem to get. And of course I'm gonna take the long way around here. Gotta go on sightseeing tour, which, you know, I like the way everything looks. I think it's starting to look pretty cool around here. the way everything kind of goes together. You have multiple ways to get to, like, to the main house, or down to the barn, or to the gold farm, or the pond even, which I haven't been in there forever. There's probably a ton of sugar cane in there. Well, I did clean it out recently, so there shouldn't be too much in there, but I'm sure there's quite a bit. Alright, so back up to the main house here. And let's see, what are we doing? We're looking in our inventory here. Oh, we're going to grab the purple shulker box. There it is. Throw a couple items in here so we have some room in our inventory. That way we can get the other things we need. And we are going to finally be headed back to the mob farm. Let's go upstairs here and take off. Here we are, finally headed back. I know we've done like 100 things before finally working on the armor that I said we were going to do the whole time, but you know, that's the way Minecraft is. You start one thing and you do 100 other things. I call it getting lost in Minecraft. It's a good thing. It's kind of nice when you decide you're gonna do something and then you do a whole bunch of other stuff. There's always something to do on Minecraft, especially now with the archaeology stuff. There's always stuff to do. Oh, that's right, Nick's having fun with the Enderman again, so we're gonna help him out here, knock these Endermen off. Again, I don't know why these Endermen spawn up here. It's actually kind of annoying. I think it's the nether brick, to be honest with you, but they shouldn't be spawning like that in the open world. In the overworld, which I don't think they're supposed to. Maybe I can make a farm with it somehow. But anyway, all right, here we are selling some more stuff. Yeah, we're selling the potatoes. We're gonna be selling the beetroot. We're gonna be selling the rotten flesh. This is how I get all the gems that I need whenever I play. I need to, off camera, just take like a whole day and just sell stuff, because I really don't have that many gems. And my son uses them too, so I'm going to need to get more at some point or another. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just one of these days just use the manual farm, the vegetable farms, and just make them all potatoes or something. Actually, if I did all potatoes, that would probably give me the most amount of things to sell. And then I could always sell the zombie flesh too, because I'll be right there at the gold farm. I could sell gold also to these guys here. But here we are. I wanted you guys to see this. Look at all these witches in here. This is crazy. The farm wasn't on, so they kept healing themselves on the magma blocks. Everything else was dying, but the witches weren't. So there's like 8 of them in there. It's crazy. So I should get a couple witch heads. I like witch heads. I think they look cool. But anyway, now they're all dead. I think I have everything, just about everything sold here. So we're gonna finally get those mending books that I keep saying over and over and over that we're gonna get, but we just seem to never get. So I think after we sleep here, we finally get the mending books. All right, let's hit the hay here. All right, now we're waking up. Oh, I just seen Nick land in the water. Wonder what he's up to. Let's go find out what he's up to up here. Does he need something? Oh no, he's just proud of himself because now he can land in the water and get out and be able to get into the mob farm whenever he wants, because I took down the scaffolding. I hated the way the scaffolding looked, but check this out. Look at him getting the experience. I love seeing other people benefit from my builds. It's really cool, and it works really good. Look at all the experience orbs coming down. That's quite a few, and it's pretty often too. It's not like it's a quick thing. And the other thing is, this is all my own build. I got some ideas from other YouTubers, but this is all my own design. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of all my stuff I've made so far, to be honest. And we're just sitting here watching the orbs go down. I just wanted to show you guys how good it works. And you can see how many gems we have. So all this stuff works pretty good. It's just a lot of it's manual. There's no like 100% non-manual. So But alright, what are we doing here? Let's see. Oh, we're putting our shulker box away. You can see we have plenty of gems. We got the books we need, so let's finally go get those mending books. What do you think? Does that sound like an idea? It does to me. And it looks like we are, yes, we are finally getting the mending books. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we get 5 or 4? What are we doing? Alright, so we got 4. We got 4 mending books. That's plenty for now. We really only need 4. Because we'll do helmet, feet, legs, and elytra. Yeah, let's get these stupid Endermen. See what I mean? They're constantly here. This is crazy. There shouldn't be this many Endermen here. Oh. So, this part. Nick busted a hole in the floor. But this leads to a whole series of events here. That it's, you know, we kind of got like our own archaeology thing going on here. Check this out. So we're down here. We're getting the block that Nick broke out, which, you know, is not a big deal. So we're going to have to swim over the island. And as we're swimming over the island, you can see there is a minecart. How did that minecart get there? If that minecart's from me, why it's way over here, I have no idea. It really doesn't make sense. There's no current. It's not like it's going to float over there. And I don't think it drove off of anything. I mean, maybe when I was making the villager breeder, you know, maybe one shot off of the rail, but man, that's pretty far over. So, but anytime I'm down here, I always get the squid here, the glowing squid here, and they'll spawn like 8 in a row, and then they won't spawn again. It's really another weird thing that happens in this area. See, they're just spawning over and over. And now they're done spawning. They won't spawn no more. And you just seen 2 sets of them spawn instantaneously. As soon as I killed a set, another set spawned, and now nothing. It does this every time. Don't get it. Alright, so headed to the island here so we can go back up to the mob farm, so we can go back to the base and finally start making our armor with the new trim pieces. Finally. Maybe. We'll see. I'm pretty sure all the shenanigans are done with, and now we're just going to start working now. I think so, anyway. So, back to the mob farm. And we're going to put the block back that Nick accidentally broke. And then, like I said, we're going to finally get to work, working on the armor and the armor trim pieces. Did you see that Enderman just spawn in the middle of the sky like that? And look, Nick just fell out of that hole, and as he was falling, he engaged his elytra, flew back around, landed in the water. He was so proud of himself, and I was so proud of him to be able to do that and not have to swim all the way back, or swim all the way back to that island and fly back. He was smart enough to be able to hit his jump button and fly back around. So proud of him. But anyway, alright, so let's go over here and finish selling the little bit of stuff we have in our inventory. I believe we have a few vegetables and we have some rotten flesh left over to finish selling. Yep, so we got some beetroots here. I think we got a few potatoes to sell. Nope, no potatoes. Alright, let's sell this rotten flesh. Finally, let's sell this rotten flesh. Jeez. Alright, so we got everything sold. Nick's over there collecting experience, and we are off to the base again. Finally, we have our mending books and we're headed back to the base. We're gonna finally get something done. Sweet. Alright, so here we are. I mean, look how nice this place is starting to look. I like it. I mean, you can see the pass in there. I do want to do some work to the pass and this main spot right here. Let's head over to the elevator here and start working on these armor trim pieces. First thing we're going to have to do is get the pieces of armor that we need and get the enchantments on it. And then we're going to have to get the armor upgrade trim. And then we're going to have to put the armor snout trim piece on it after we upgrade it to netherite. So yeah, now you need the upgrade trim in order to make it into netherite. You can't just use the weapon table, is that what it's called, the weaponsmith table, and just make it directly into netherite. Now you have to actually use an upgrade and upgrade it to, or the smithing table, not weaponsmith table, it's called a smithing table. So here we are. These are the armor trims I was talking about. The one with the arrow on it, that is the armor upgrade one. And so you can see we're putting the smithing table down, and so right there, that's the one, that's the upgrade one. And I'm going to get the materials I need to make more of those, which is diamonds and netherrack. And for the snout trim piece, I need diamonds and blackstone. And then you can make copies of those trim. You can make as many copies as you want as long as you have the materials. So you can see here, I'm gonna make copies of the snout and the upgrade. So I didn't grab, I think I didn't grab the netherrack. Let's see. Yeah, so I forgot to grab the netherrack. I'm pretty sure I got the blackstone. Yeah, it looks like it's in my inventory there. So, alright, let's head back over here and we're going to show you exactly how to do this. So here you are. That was the snout piece. So I'm going to switch it out. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't have the blackstone. Or did I? Oh, they're already done. So here we are. We're going to upgrade the helmet to netherite, as you can see, and there you go. And now we have the netherite helmet. So now we're going to put the snout trim piece on it, and you can use the different materials for it. So like I used a diamond in there and it gives you like a blue. If you used iron, it would give you like a white. See, you can see how it was white. And I believe you can use like redstone and lapis and everything else. I thought the diamond looked pretty cool, and it gives me more reasons to use diamonds, which is cool. So here we are, we made it, or we're gonna make it right now. And there you go, it's made. And if you look, it looks cool in your inventory. See, it looks like it has something on the front of it, but then as soon as you put it on, it's only on the sides, which I think is kind of dumb. And you just got two circles. I think those are supposed to be snouts, but I don't know. I think it looks kind of stupid, to be honest with you. But so I'm gonna put the pyramid one back on. There you go. That one's got the nice line across the front. I think it looks cool. See, look, that one looks awesome like that. If it looked like that, I would wear it, but it don't. It looks like that, which it's all right. The leggings and the feet look cool though. You'll see here once we get those done. We're gonna start working on those here in a second. Alright, so now we're gonna get the leggings and the feet done. This is gonna go a whole lot quicker because I already have everything we need. The only thing I need to do is make some more netherite ingots here, because I don't quite have enough. Well, I have enough, but I figured I might as well use these up real quick while I have them. Here, and I need to make some golden carrots. So I figured while I'm here, I'll just get the gold I need for the netherite and get the gold I need for the golden carrots. So here we are. We're making the netherite and we're gonna make the golden carrots. And he said, here's the netherite. It costs so much, and then you need the upgrade now too, which is kind of weird. It's kind of annoying, but it's kind of cool at the same time, because like for like people like me that basically can get anything and everything I need, it's kind of cool to have things to do. Like I can come on here and go look for pottery shards, which I'm definitely going to do more of because I love the way they look, especially when you put a plant in them. They look sweet. Like I put, you seen in where my bed's at with the two ferns in the top of them, they look great. So all right, now we needed the nuggets for the golden carrots. I always forget. I always think you need the ingots for the carrots, but you need nuggets for carrots, which I have a ton of nuggets at the gold farm. That's why I said I could always sell gold to the villagers too, and if I make a piglin trading farm as well, I can use gold at piglin farm trading farm too, and get all kind of cool stuff there, especially like quartz and stuff. Oh, and crying obsidian. Oh yeah, we could, when I do the oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to tell you guys. I want to make a blacksmith build, like put like the smithing table in there, and put like, you know, like a blacksmithing thing with lava and smithing tables and forges and anvils and like the whole smithing table setup, you know, and or the whole blacksmithing setup. I think that's gonna be the next big thing I build. I don't know where I want to put it yet. I might put it, thinking about putting it right when you like kind of by the nether portal, right in the front there. Like I said, I want to do more stuff there. I could always just make a big old blacksmithing area right there. I think it would be cool. If not, then I'll have to maybe put it on the other side of the gold farm or something. But anyway, here we are. We're grabbing the last two pieces of armor that we need, and then we're gonna go I believe there's a book. I think I have to head back to the mob farm to get a book, or I might already have it. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. Let's find out. I think we're going to look at the books now. Yeah. Alright, let's grab all the books we need. Yeah, so we're going to need things like unbreaking, protection, respiration, aqua affinity, feather falling. Always forget about feather falling. Feather falling goes on your feet. Oh no, I already did aqua affinity. That's on your helmet, so I don't need aqua affinity, which I think I grab it. Yep, I don't need it though. I need those protection ones for sure. Once I grab all the books that I need, then we'll go to the anvil. We'll combine the books, like you saw those two protection 3 books. You take those two, you combine them on the anvil, and then you take like a protection that'll give you protection 4. So then you use that and a mending book on an anvil, and then you put those in one book, and then you would attach like unbreaking to that same book. So then you're only adding one book to the armor, because if you add each enchantment, like if you have like each enchantment on an individual book, the armor piece will become too expensive before you can get it to its highest level. So you combine all the books together into one book, and then you attach that book to the armor, as you see that we did right there. And then that way you're only attaching one book to the armor instead of a whole bunch, because that, like, number one, it can get up into like cost you like 22 levels. I've seen it as high as like 24. I don't know as high as it goes, but then like once it gets so high, it literally says it's too expensive, and then you can't add any more books to it. So then you're just basically wasting your time. So now we're making more upgrades, and we're making more of the snout trim pieces, so that way I know I have enough, because I always want to make sure I have at least one left over. That way I can always make copies of it. That's all you need is one. Now, if you get rid of that last one, then you're gonna have to go find another one, and I really don't want to do that. No. They're annoying. They're kind of annoying to find, especially the snout trim piece. It was a pain in the butt. I had to go to the Nether and find a Bastion remnant, and then I had to fight brutes, and I had to fight piglin. I tried doing it with like a piece of gold armor on, so that the pigmen wouldn't attack you, but you still gotta go through the chests and stuff, and then they attack you anyway. So, and the brutes, man, they're a pain in the butt, especially when there's like 5 or 6 of them attacking you. So you always want to make sure you have at least one left over, because you don't want to have to go find them again. It's really annoying. But see, you can see here we're making the pieces that we need, and we're gonna run up here. We're gonna put them on the armor stand. I believe this is the leggings are now done. Then all we have to do is the feet, which are even quicker because we already have everything we need. We're just gonna run right back down there and get the feet done. So here's the legs. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I would actually wear that. I don't like the helmet. Alright, so let's run down here. Let's get the feet done, and then we can check out the whole backup piece of armor. And then I finally have my backup armor done and a new trim set done. Maybe I should do the chest pieces. Let me know if you've made it this far. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do the chest pieces, and then maybe at the blacksmithing place that I make, I can, as I find all the trim pieces, I can just make a bunch of armor stands and have all the different trim pieces on there, and just like have them in a line or something, or display them somehow. But if you've made it this far, let me know if that's what you want me to do, or just don't worry about it and just have the elytra on there. I think maybe I should do the chest pieces. Maybe here at home at my house I'll just have the elytra, but at the blacksmithing place then I'll have the actual chest pieces too, and have the full sets of armor. That's it. So in the comments, if you think that's what I should work on next, just write blacksmithing. I'll completely understand. I'll get it. And if you made it to the end, please like, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm gonna keep making these videos. I keep getting more comfortable. Thank you. Bye now.